Pain and pressure and a whole lot of blessings can cause a whole lot of stressing if you let it. Because I cried on the way to work last week. Feeling so weak. I promise I wrote this because I really wanted to give up. You see, I've been trying to live up to the impression everyone has of me, my life. Catastrophe after catastrophe. I'd be glad to speak and say that hard times haven't been most of what my life has had for me, but the truth is lately, I've been going through a lot of trials and tribulations. And they ain't no stranger. I understand God wants to develop in me some patience, but the truth is, I've been feeling like I won't make it. I can't take it. I feel like I'm breaking and bending. Life has been transcending and depression is in my passenger seat. And not to mention, I couldn't even pray last week. Because the weight of anger having a grip at my feet, plus the lack of sleep caused by my demons, got me daydreaming about me, ready to run my car into this wall on 288. Going 87 mph, and not to mention, the night before, I yelled at my wife and I made her cry. No lie, I promise we kissed and made up, but that guilt in my heart, it never really departs. Now I got Satan himself in these fiery darts, these fiery thoughts, these selfish ways, everything I've become is hiding everything that I hate. And everything that I once was, a lot of those old roots are still in me, tucked away. And while everyone thinks that I'm great, I think that I'm worthless. Been living on purpose, but my mind got me feeling like this restored life, I don't really deserve it. An ex-con who gave his life to God but still struggles with believing. I'm alive on the outside, but spiritually I'm bleeding. Still in church on every midweek and every other weekend. Listen to the preacher preaching, hands uplifted, knocking and calling, seeking and seeking, and God only listening. Silence. That's what I tend to hear the most. In my story, I've told how I went from believing in suicide to believing in hope. The devil gave me a rope to tie around my neck, and I've been trying to use it to climb out of this hole, but my hands have rope burns. Lessons learned. I can't even lie. I know I'm blessed, but still got this weight of stress hanging around my neck, and I don't know what's next, but God, I just need a break. Been feeling like I'm fake because one day I'm full of faith, the next day I'm full of rage, sick and tired of this devil on my back, feel like I've been getting attacked since I was 8. Right. And I asked, why is God so quiet? And he told me, because I haven't picked up his book or read a page. So I sat down, I opened up that Bible and blew off that dust. I spent more time telling people about my God and not enough time giving my God love. I told more people about my church than I told them about my Jesus. I've been looking for a reason to get out of the season, but when you feel low as dirt, it's kind of hard to get in that word. Right. But I had turned to Ezekiel 16:6, and it goes a little something like this. When I passed by thee, I saw thee polluted in thine own blood. And I said unto thee, while thou waste in thy blood, live. Yea, again, I say unto thee, while thou waste in thy blood, live. And then I read that again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Then I started to swim in that ocean of grace because I had to really read the whole page to understand what was really taking place. And I understand God was talking to a bunch of people like you and me. And the scriptures tell a few lines before that the navel hadn't even been cut. And here we are trying to live it up, whether you're a hustler or a thug, a stripper or a trickster, whether you're a religious, dogmatic, hypocritical brother or sister, a dope fiend or a drunkie, or straight out of the club, bar hopping that you think is live. And the only thing you might do is sleep around a little and tell a few little lies just to get by. We all got some kind of messed up past. Some messed up stuff deep down inside a fleshly part of our mind. If we can all just agree to put that stuff aside, God doesn't care how messed up you are. Right. He just wants to give us his love. And the Lord up above has a lot more grace than we have that sin. And just like that baby whose navel hadn't even been cut, it's still a lot of junk that's stuck to us. And just like that baby covered in that blood, I got some news for everyone. Even in that mess that you're covered in, I came here to tell you that you can live. You ain't got to put your sins down and come to Jesus. You can come to him how you is. Even today, I don't care what you've been through. Mad at God because you lost a loved one? I was too. Gone through, drugged through, and got it out the mud? I did too. Abandoned and lost with nowhere to go, addicted to money, sex, and drugs, living with no hope, in and out of prison, whether physical or mental. And I don't care how many relationship downfalls that you've been through. I've been there too. Marital problems with your love, having to work things out even when it's tough. Or sometimes living a life that you don't even feel like living through. I understand that too. And to those out there feeling disconnected with God, let me go ahead and connect those dots. No matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you fight, nothing, and I mean nothing, can separate you from God's love. And as I sit here and bring this poetry to an end, in your blood, in your mess, and whatever navel is connected to your sin, after today, after this, I declare in the name of Jesus, you shall live.